So know when you're like in school, you might have graduated high school or something, I don't know. But like I know I'm in school and there's a lot of like everything that the school does, it's like, we want to make you a future leader. We want to make you the next generation. You know, all that stupid horseshit. And it's like, we're gonna learn how conservatives are destroying the planet, stuff like that. Explain this to a crowd. Stupid shit like that. But it's always like uh, leadership and teaching you how to be a leader. And I think that's good. I think that at some point in everyone's life, you need to know how to lead. Case in point, me doing this YouTube channel. But I think for a good part of your life, you should follow and you should learn. Not necessarily follow, but learn. Like, I haven't written a book yet. It's like one of my life goals is write a book, but I read a lot of books. Like this one, Atomic Habits. I've been reading this for a while. I'm actually pretty far through it, but I'm sorry, my hair looks terrible. I look like a fucking homeless person. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So you need to learn more than you like speak, kind of. And I guess like at a certain point in your life, you're going to be telling people things more than you are being told things. Like, think about like Jordan Peterson. Like, he most definitely, from what I can tell, tells people stuff and teaches more than he is taught. And I think that that's really great, but he's 60, like almost 60. I think he's like 57 maybe years old. And I actually saw him on Friday. I went to it's basically like a lecture of his, but it was in a really big stadium and stuff, and there was a bunch of people there, and it was just him talking about the new book that he's going to release in November. By the time you're watching this, he might have already released it. It's called like Those Who Wrestle with God. So I can't wait to read it. I bet you, I don't know, maybe you have read it. You might be watching this like 3 years later when I'm a millionaire or something. This channel is like got 1 million subscribers. Hopefully, that'd be cool. Interesting aspect. Not aspect. Anyway, I'm rambling. So, I think for like the most of your life, like until like the last few decades of your life, you should learn more than you speak, than you teach. Sorry. And I think it's like you should have the capability to learn, but schools like try to teach you that like no, you should have the capability to teach, but schools teach you that you should teach all the time, which is a terrible idea, because if you're never being taught and if you're never following, where are you going to lead people? You're going to run out of places to lead people, and that's like something that I never want to fall into. I want to keep reading. I want to read like books upon books upon books, and I want to watch YouTube videos of these great self-improvement guys, so that when I teach you stuff, it's like I can give you new things, and also, of course, so there's teaching, being taught, and original ideas, just coming up with shit. So like there's transmuting, like me taking knowledge out of this and giving it to you. There's that. But there's also just like coming up with ideas. So you also need to do that, like those 3 things. Maybe it's 2 things. I don't know. I think I've done a video recently about how like you need to think deeper, and that the fact that you don't think, you don't have any original ideas. You know, you just like, you vegetate and you watch porn and shit all day, and you don't like think. Like, I think back to like a year ago, the thoughts that I had weren't like, they were, like I would think about like, what am I gonna have for dinner? And then that would be like the most complex thought I had all night. And there's a quote I love from Marcus Aurelius. It's, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. So you need to think deeper. And if you're gonna think deeper, you need to have something to think on, which comes from learning. So basically, you need to learn, you need to learn, you need to learn, and you also need to act. You really need to act, and that's another reason I'm doing this channel. I don't want to just be in a perpetual state of learning and then never actually lead anyone. I need to do the leading part. I need to do that. So I would say that's the main function of this channel. I really don't care like I want this channel to do well, but I really don't care if I make money, and I don't really plan to make money. Maybe I'll make money. I'm still trying to hire an editor to make my videos better. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I need an editor. So if you're a good editor, then I will pay you. I have a job for you. I guess that's really it. Just learn a bunch and make sure that you are acting. Make sure that you're doing stuff as well. So make sure that you are being taught, that you are teaching, and that you are coming up with original ideas. And I guess that's really it. All right, see ya.